Welcome back to more Arcanum.
What is it you're...
Going to go ahead and buy the light tonight that we need for the altar. What kind of armor does Virgil have? Just a chainmail. He's got pretty good armor. Went ahead and got Ronstock some gloves of dexterity. So he's got 11 dex now. Can move a little quicker. He's all magic buffed up. Did I do that? Looks like if I disintegrate an object, it doesn't quite destroy the items within, giving me the hand. Now, like I mentioned in my Lug videos, I'm only going to be reading books with Ronstock from now on. And I'm going to be doing them in different voices. The Hand of Frederick von Habsgood. Introductory note. Dear reader, what you hold in your hands is the result of an arduous labor on behalf of myself and our Princeton staff. Long have the private journals of Frederick von Habsgood been rumored, and it was but 4 short years ago that it came into my possession. Delivered to me by Professor Habsgood, longtime servant of 30 years. As you well know, Professor Habsgood was known for writing in a scrawl, unbeknownst to many circles, and in this very aspect I have labored over carefully arranging his scrawl into something resembling flowing prose. I am pleased to present the first of many parts to come in this, the volume of obscure Professor von Habsgood, at the age 1843. What I am about to relate defies conventional logic, to be sure, yet I can only stand by to insist its validity. If you will cast this aside as the rambling of an ancient soul who perhaps should have been buried years ago, that is your judgment. Those that have either been in my employ or have been unfortunate enough to call me a friend know all too well that I do not dabble in fiction. With the futile disclaimer behind me, allow me to relate the events of you to my visit in Tarant in the year 1792. Bonfires of downtrodden illuminated the horizon like morbid stars. Poor souls seeking any warmth they could muster. Snow blanketed the landscape in every direction. A freezing chill whipping past Gothic structures. Even the gargoyles rooted in their stone bears seemed chilled to the bone. It was the auspicious weather that marked my arrival to Tarant in the dead of the night. And while it first appeared to be my lead story, soon it was discarded for a rather strange event that soon took place. It began with an argument that grew louder as I grew nearer. An elderly man, with more lines eroding his face than mine, was engaged in a rather hostile tussle with a well-bit lad. Of what they argued I know not, for as I drew within range, the words de-evolved in my physical attacks. The old man proved my initial suspicions correct when he unleashed tendrils of fire that struck everything but his opponent. Buildings erupted in flame, upside being more heat for a dreadfully cold midnight. Villagers ran in every direction, screaming nonsensical words, as the young nemesis of the old man unleashed a sword of steel. If I were to get involved, it would have proved too late, as the next second found the young man cleaving through the old wizard with a deft and a short strike. I shall spare you the gruesome result that transpired next, save that it involved the severing of the head. I expected the corpse of the wizard to be ransacked for possessions, but the young man simply stuffed the head in a brown bag and ran off like an apparition, leaving me alone surrounded by crackling buildings and a vacant street. headless body of the old wizard lying before me. Try as I could to avert my gaze and press on my journey, I failed. The lure of the corpse was too much. I approached, tentatively at first, and then with a quickened pace, lest someone return and find me lurking with potential blame. It was then I saw the index finger of his right hand. Nearby flames cast a glint of metallic structure, and I knelt to observe closer. His entire finger was no finger at all. Instead, a black appendage, seemingly made of steel. The lure was intense, I tell you, and I fear I can offer no satisfying excuse for what I did next. Using my knife, I attempted to pry the metallic casting off, thinking it a cowl for the actual finger beneath. This proved futile, as the substance resisted all attempts at penetration. That's what she said. I'm afraid I must admit to doing something rather gruesome, as then I began to slice at the wrist and attempt to remove the entire fucking hand. This proved successful despite my rising nausea. I know not what possessed me to do so. I stuffed the hand into my backpack with an overwhelming sensation of being observed defined itself. And my next ambition was to remove myself from sight as soon as possible. Quickly I trapezed through the snow to find my hotel, and more importantly, a shot of aged scotch. This desire did not manifest. Instead, my hasty journey was interrupted by the horrific sensation of something moving within my backpack. Fearing the worst and knowing it to be so, I threw the backpack from my soldier, and like one would throw a book featuring an uninvited spider resting upon the cover. To my horror, the flap of the backpack flew open and emerged the purpose's very hand I severed. There was no greater motivation than being pursued by a demonic hand, and it was the feeling that carried me blind into the alleys of Tarant, too full of fear to even muster a scream of help! Help! Help, motherfucker! Damn the dead end. Damn it. The hand approached and I froze with fright. A feeling I wished upon no one. A statue I became. A human gargoyle of sorts, observing with dread as the hand drew near and began ascending my right leg. Before I could even contemplate my impending demise, the hand had absconded with my very own knife. And this realization proved too much as I crumpled to the snow, fainting from fright. The very act of awakening from such a nightmare was a treasure in itself, though the initial joy of the occasion was soon replaced with outright disgust, as near me, jutting up from the snow, was my severed hand. Resigning myself to what I knew to be true, I looked at where I should have had a stump, only to find the old man's hand in its place. Black steel finger full of slight mockery. To this day I do not know the power residing within this hand. All attempts at prying and poking have met with zero information. I can only hope that this entry puts to the rest of year's speculation as how I came about sporting such an odd appendage. Of all the stories I've heard, none are more strange than the actual event. Isn't that always the case? Professor Frederick von Hapsgood, 1802. So, some guy's walking around with some crazy demonic metal hand, and I want it for myself. Yes, I do. Hi there, matey. What can an old teach do for ye? I'm sorry, I don't believe we've met, cocksucker. Aye, we haven't at that. I be Captain Edward Teach, salty sea dog and captain of Gypsy Shadow, the crueltiest and most seaworthy vessel of the side of the Razor Keep. Nice to make your acquaintance. And a pleasure to make yours, Captain. I have a question or two. Of course, matey. I'm in need of passage to the Isles of Despair. Aye, I've been selling out for them no time. I'm not normally for hire, but my former employee, Mr. Gilbert Bates, has recently been killed. I had nothing to do with it. Bad business, and I ain't heard a kingfish whisper on it. Do you know anything about it? The papers said the murderer was an elf, but little else. Interesting that be. He eyes you warily. I suppose there's no help for it. The Gypsy Shadow can take you there, sure enough, if you got coin. What are you asking for passage? The price for passage to the godforsaken island is 500 gold, and no less. Deal. I'll pay right now. Wait, can we negotiate? Captain teaches no bronze liquor, boy. What price were you thinking? I couldn't pay you more than 400. I told you the price was 500 and no less. Fine, here's your code. Now that the price is taken care of, we can set sail. Let's be off. Hoi, 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 a pirate's life for me. I love the smell of sand, beach, salt, and dead fish in the morning. Hello? Hello? Can I do anything for it? I'm looking for the Black Mountain clan. Can you help me? A clan? I don't know of any clans around here. You need to speak with Dalvald about that. Dalvald? Who is he? Dalvald's the leader of the Inn clan. Settles all dispute within the wilds, but to get to see him, you need to talk to Ogden. He's the god first. Can I go inside? Of course, but first you need to hear the rules. There are only two of them. You can do anything you want as long as you don't interfere with anyone else. In any event, any dispute, Dalvald is the final word. You are most kind. One more thing, I must warn you about wandering outside the encampment here. Why is that? We've lost quite a few people to the sorcerous beast that defies our guns. I myself saw a man eaten alive by the beast. This gun was misfired. Ah, where is this beast? I'll kill that motherfucker. We think it lives north of here. That is all we know. We'd have to track it yourself to find its lair. We have a powerful magic amulet we'll give you for killing it, but I can't tell you what power it holds. It's never been identified. It's a deal, sir. Why do you talk like the guy from the Micro Machine commercial? I don't know. Oh, let's find this treacherous beast and put an end to its treacherous life. God. FML. I scurvy the land, shore, sea, and wind. I run around the seas begin. Oh, Ronstock, he hails from the land, and cast the flames from upon his hand. Fireballs and lightning come. I kill the ogre, lug lug dum. Follow the footsteps to the lair, and kill the beast that resides there. Oh, my singing voice is fucking absolutely gorgeous, don't you think so? I do. If you don't, go fuck yourself. Oh, Jesus, the fucking video's froze. No! No! Fucking shit! Piece of shit video is now all lagged up. Now there's gonna be skipping in the sound. Tough shit, though. Fuck it. Fuck this thing. Unfortunately for Luglug, he did not search the junk pile, and therefore he did not find the junk within. It's a very odd... You guys seen this? There's a huge glitch in the system. It's reduced all my fonts to weakness, weak sauce. Very interesting, I do say so myself. Yep, anyways, quick loading fixed that, but that was fucking weird. Now it's, big blue fonts like it's supposed to be. I have it as proof. I have the Arcanum glitch. I've dispatched the Sorcerer's Beast. Spectacular. Here's a small community thanks to you. It's a token of our appreciation. Do you have time for a few more questions? Actually, I don't want to talk to you. You're kind of fucking annoying. It is an honor. May I ask what someone of yourself is doing here?
My name is Cynthia Boggs. I was born here. The men who envision this hell for those who refuse to adapt to their society, neglected to provide for the offspring of the convicted.
This is scandalous. You're a bit of the long-winded type, aren't you?
Why must you insult me? Have you no proprietary, sir?
No, I do not, and you are ugly too, and you are about to die.
Are you threatening me? I warn you, I may seem like a genteel, helpless woman, but I've had a fight to survive here, dog. Leave me be, fool. I have nothing more to say to you.
I intend to test your defensive skills, harlot. Bitches must die. Who the fuck are you? Goodbye, you queerbait. I do not help the likes of any female. What the hell? Are you serious? I should kill every fucker in this whole place. Goddamn confounded compound. Die. Who's next? These really fat assholes.
Who is this that wants me?
I was told to speak to Ogden.
I am Ogden. What is it you wish to speak to me about?
It's imperative I find the dwarf Thorvald to speak with him.
Thorvald resides behind these doors. Only a select few are allowed an audience. It is my charge to filter out those undeserving of all the honor.
He may be able to help me, you cocksucking bald fat fucker. I must speak with him.
I have very specific rule I am pledged to follow. No one enters without first proving themselves in the field of battle, so to speak.
Field of battle?
The field of battle in the instance would be the pit. Barbaric, but effective in deterring the undesirable element.
The pit?
The island is sorely lacking in any kind of entertainment, so the men invented their own barbaric form, pit fighting.
I must prove myself in a fucking stinky, dingy, dirty, putrid pit? Win a fight? Fuck you!
Yes. If you are interested, go speak with Gorin, the pitmaster. He will arrange the fight if you wish.
Winning in this pit is the only way to get in to see this little bald asshole of a dwarf?
I'm afraid so.
You're an educated individual. You must see I'm not a commoner.
Yes, it has been very pleasant speaking to you. It is a nice change.
Must I bother with this barbaric pit fight? It's pointless violence.
You seem like a decent chap, and I don't detect any subterfuge of your part. Thorvald will be cross with me, but go on in.
You are most generous. I must be off. Pit, I'm not fighting in no pit. Fuck you. What do you want? Hello? I wish to speak with Thorvald. What is your business here? Ogden, let me in. Why in the name of Albric's hammer do I even have a guard? The damn over-intellectualized half-breed lets everyone in here. I need to speak with Thorvald. Are you him? You're speaking to him. Are you the only dwarf on this island? I've been the only dwarf here for the last 100 years. Sent here unjustly, I might add. Where's the rest of the Black Mountain clan? Black Mountain clan? There's no Black Mountainers here. I'm the only dwarf that's ever lived on this fucking rock. You're not of the Black Mountain clan? I'm Thorvald, 2 stones of the Wheel clan. You're a bit off in your directions. The Black Mountain clan is in the northernmost region of the Stonewall Mountains. I've been there. Their mines are deserted. That is strange. But why is it you believe they are here? They were to be banished here by order of the Wheel clan. Who told you this? A feeble-minded dwarf hidden deep in their minds. What was his name? He said his name was Gudmund. Gudmund Allbunder and I were friends, but in no way was he feeble-minded. He was one of the bravest warriors I knew. I find it hard to imagine that he could have become feeble-minded in such a short time. The story he told was very disturbing. What did he tell you? The whole clan gone? My clan involving themselves with magics? None of this makes sense. Have you spoken to the Wheel clan about this? I don't even know where the Wheel clan is. Do you? Of course I do. Here, mark it on your map. But knowing its location will not be enough. What do you mean? To keep out the workers, our clan created optical illusion of the grandest scale using glass and mirrors, which makes the entrance of our mine look as if it never existed. Then how do I get in? A pair of specially made spectacles, which use thin slices of Cathon crystals and lenses. Every member of the Wheel clan has a pair. I still have mine. I need those glasses to get into the Wheel clan. Can I use them? No, I don't believe you'll ever be leaving this island alive anyways. Why do you say that? Did you think you could just land a boat on this island without anyone knowing? I'm sure it's already been captured and the captain thrown to the sharks. Then come with me. With you by my side, they'll let us pass. Sounds tempting, but it's too risky. I'm in good position here and I don't want to be jeopardized. If the men discover I've joined up with you and is planning to leave them here to rot, it'll be both our heads. Then give me the spectacles. You have nothing to lose. Are you a dwarf or a gnome? Do you want off this rock or not? Okay, let's go. I've been here too long already. Let's go. Sweet, I have a fucking little midget dwarf on my side now. I didn't even think he'd come with me, but he did. Give me that fucking key, asshole. Give me those fucking spectacles too. Thorvald 2 stones. Alright, I got another little male here. A dwarf. Max followers 4. I guess Virgil and Dog don't count. Anyways, got a full load. My minions have grown stronger. Yes. Yes. Being exiled to this god-forsaken rock, sent away by some bloody human, Jerry couldn't judge which end of a mule was its backside. Guess I shouldn't have been all surprised. No one ever accused humans of being very smart. Looking back, maybe I shouldn't have hit that damn gnome so hard, but no one goes around insulting my clan, and that's just the way of it. By Albric, I could use a little snoof. Guess no one from the Wheel clan heard about what happened to me. The fault for going out without telling anyone where I was headed. I suppose I didn't rightly know myself. Just had to get away for a little while. Now it looks as if I'm stuck here, until Longhair decides I've been away too long. And I might be able in a while, so I better get used to it. Found a schematic for the Cathon crystal spectacles in my pocket the other day. Reminded me of home. Better hold on to that one. I don't think I could find the dam entrance without wearing them. And I've been 1,000 times down Dwarven ingenuity. Been here for years now. Can't believe it's been 35 fucking years already. I've been busy, figured I was going to have to live with the degenerates on this island, so I broke a few noses, set myself up as leader around here, recruited a big half-ogre named Ogden Bigfist to make sure things stayed that way. It ain't the real clan, but I suppose it's tolerable until I can get myself off this rock. Not much to tell. Still waiting to get the fuck out of here. Let things go to Ogden back in the continent, and I've been scouting the island last year or so. Ran across a group of fairly disagreeable biatches up north. Can't say I blame them. Women get the worst of it here on the island. Stayed clear then once I saw the size of the spears they're carrying. Ran across a man today by the name of Maximilian. Lives out in the wilderness all by himself. Doesn't talk much, which is saying a lot for a human. Didn't seem like he wanted to be bothered, so I bought a little water for him. On my way. There's something that man's hiding, that much I know for sure. Of course, aren't we all carrying something around on this godforsaken island? Back in the encampment, saw just about everything there is to see on this island. I know there's no way off here. Even looked into getting the old wreck of the Shades Beach working again. I don't know where the hell the thing comes from, but it's old, and it's like nothing I ever seen. In the end, just been here too long to be of any use to anyone. Looks like I'm here for the long haul. Not another damn dwarf on this whole island. That much I know for sure. Figured Longhair would have noticed, but I've been away for so long. I'm sure he's got other things on his mind. Oh well, guess it'll teach me to go around picking on gnomes. Alright. Got a big old fucking party. The old man before you is lean and scarred.
Watch your step there, lad. This ain't the place for a weak spine. Perhaps you better move on. Really? And who might you be, asshole? That's the spirit, lad. You just might have a little backbone yet. I'm called Gorin, master of the pit. What's your business? Just taking a look around, Gorin. What is this pit? There's the beer pit, lad. There's a problem between two inmates here on the island, and usually it's resolved here by Thoval Tombstones. Men do a lot of gambling on the outcomes, and there's a few men and women who make their way on the island fighting here all the time. Send me in, motherfucker! Really now, Ogden sent you away to fight, boy. I don't know if that means he likes you or hates you. Oh, I didn't tell you. You go into the pit alone, lad. You can't be bringing your friends down there. You have to wait until you're done fighting. Come back when you're ready.
I gotta tell these guys to wait? Are you fucking kidding me? You see how many people are in my party? You're fucking crazy!
Yes, nice to meet you. Hello, sir. Might I ask your name?
The man before you was dressed in rags, but hung from his head to foot are small objects and trinkets of every kind.
The name's Jones. Jones the Collector, they call me out here. Ah, why do they call you the Collector?
Because that's what I do, boy. I collect things, all sorts of things. All shapes and sizes and tastes and colors. Except to be the island's old Jones has got it. Get me, boy. Ain't no one knows it better than me getting the things, Jones the Collector.
I think I get the picture, Jones. Do you speak English?
Does an ogre's breath smell like cock and balls? Trade, boy. I've been trading longer than you've been asking stupid fucking questions. Jones laughs, slapping his knee. The objects ring and cling as he moves.
I'm just joking with you, boy. But yes, I know a fair bit about trading. And trading? What sort of things have you been collecting lately?
Oh, just about everything that washed up on the shore. Old folks, rusted pipes, an occasional shoe or boot to the ass. You looking for shoes? I got shoes you wouldn't believe. Big shoes, small shoes, medium shoe. Smelly shoe, shitty smooth. Shitty small shot me, hammer ha. None of them match. But out here, wait. You new around here, boy? Looking to earn some goods, make a trade.
Actually, I'm looking for some work. Yes.
Well, I've been trying to get someone to go down to Shades Beach for the last few months.
There's something really fucking strange down there.
Some, what I've been told, plenty of fucking things that a man like me might be interested in.
What do you mean by strange? What's down there?
There's a few mage types around here. They say they've just been getting the earshot of the place screws all up to spares. Something down there don't agree with the magic. Plus, old Dietrich brought me back a weapon from there
like I've never seen. I'd go down there myself, but they say it's crawling with beasties and gigantic walking testicles and whatnot. Interesting. What are you offering? I'll tell you what. You bring back some objects from the beach, and I'll find something good. I'll trade you the weapon I told you about. God knows I can't make heads or tails of it. I'll do so. Fuck, my magic's not gonna work. That's not good. Oh, I'm sorry, bitch. Are you dead? Hello, sir. I meant to ask who you are. I'm called Norian. Out here on the Isle, nothing more, nothing less. Greetings. What is it you do around here besides sound like a complete dipshit? Try to keep myself mostly. When I'm not doing that, I brew a little potato moonshine. Potatoes are about the only thing that grows on this godforsaken island. I see. Must be quite a demand for strong drink out here. You can say that again, lad. Not much else to take a man's mind off things. Makes me right popular around here as well. Most of the men come here and they've got something to trade. Speaking of, I might have a job for you. What sort of work are you talking about, Norian? Do you drive a DeLorean? It's not a difficult piece of work. I trade with my old man, Maximilian, who lives out in the wilds beyond the village wall. Old Max ain't a bad sort, but dangerous, you know what I mean? I owed him a jug of moonshine for a fortnight, but with all the men disappearing, I'm scared to go out and take it to him. I might be of assistance, puss. You're braver throw than I. Will you be willing to face whatever's out there? Well, Max might not even be alive, but I don't know what I'll make him out of. If you take this jug out there, I'll give you a jug of your own. You'll never know what old Norian's moonshine is worth. I'll do so and return. That's grand. Here's the moonshine. He hands you a jug. And here's where old Maximilian was living the last time I saw him. He points to a place on your map. Tell Maximilian I'm going to give you a note confirming the delivery. You bring that back and I'll give you the jug for yourself. Good day to you. Try not to kill yourself while I'm gone. If you do, I promise I'll try not to laugh. Oh, ho, oh, ho, a pirate's life for me. Maxi Poo. We'll wait for Maximilian to wake up. Oh, we have gigantic spiders out here. And not so gigantic spiders. Hello, who might you be? The man before you is old, but still holds himself with strength and dignity. He seems to take all of you in at once, weighing what he sees before him.
My name is Maximilian.
A pleasure, Maximilian. I brought you some moonshine from Norian.
You have? I see that Norian hadn't the backbone to deliver it himself. Not that I can blame him. The wilds are no place to be risking your neck for a jug of potato wine. I appreciate it, stranger. I'm sure he wants a receipt. Of course, here you go.
Thank you. I'm out of here. You are fucking weird. Maximilian, let's see. Minus 50. Oh, boys. Attack the Max. Oh, he is beating your ass. Oh, poor Max. You are fucked.
I suppose.
I don't even get any negative alignment for it. Totally not worth killing you.
Alright folks, that wraps it up for this video. Stay tuned for some more. Looks like my spells work out here to me. Stay tuned for the next video. Thanks for watching.